Oh, we got stuff. Blue bug pellet. I'm guessing they're quite strong against magic. Look at that though. Kind of reminds me of the painted world of Ariamis. But of course we kind of got to the painted world of Ariandel. The DLC stuff, so you know. Hello, boy. That's it. Big fucking Corvian just sitting here like I want my mum. And now we're just gonna murder it. There we go. As it just violently convulses. For some unknown reason. Another bone shard. My Estus is gonna be so fucking powerful you don't even know. Ah. Okay, so you kind of get a third of health if you ember up. That's quite cool. Well, I don't know why there's not a PvP fight isn't happening right now. Because really there should be. There should be one happening. But it just doesn't want to. That is actually quite tragic. I don't know why it's not happening. But never mind. That's okay. We will go out this way for now because there is an area I didn't go down to, so I want to go and do that right now. Oh, is there anything over here? Anything over here? No. Fuck off, mate. You're fucking gay. No. And it's okay if you are. There's nothing wrong with you. Well, my frame rate. Oh god, dodgy camera. Game's just being a bit gay today, really. A douche. What? What kind of invisible wall bullshit is that? Oh yeah, you can see. Huh. I don't know why, like, if you look at that area, it looks weird. It just looks a little bit strange to me, I don't know why. These... Yeah, they're buggering off now. Just don't want them seeing me. Look at that little capes. Little ghost capes. This area is scary. Full of all sorts of weird horrors. Even though it should be pretty, but it's not. Oh, I forgot about you. I didn't know you were hiding behind there. Good. There we go. Yeah! Trying to get out of range of me, but no. No, I brought you back into my deathly grasp. Deathly grasp, yeah. Let's just roll with that. Haboosh. Oh, it's you who's making that noise. He's going so mental right now. It's great. Can you just stop being weird? Should open this right now, shouldn't I? She is just having such a fun time. But you know what? We've got to fight Fat Bitch. I don't know why this is so funny to me. Oh yeah! Boom boom. Yeah, we know how to fight these now. Me. Come to me. And you got fucked. Doris is gnawing. Gnawing, mate. Fucking gnawing. Summons great insect swarm to feast on foes. That sounds fucking metal. I'm into that. But you need 25 thingy. It's a very horrible thingy. I think I might actually do some bleed and poison maybe. I don't know. Go back to the bonfire because otherwise I'll have to go back through the Pontiff Knights. And that's they're fun to fight. I like them. But they fuck you up. Oh dear, they fuck you up. They really fuck you up. But hopefully now we'll have a PvP fight. I mean PvP invader. I mean AI invader. You know what I mean. Shut up. It took me a while to get there, but I did it eventually. I don't know why they're not showing up though. It's a bit strange. Very strange, actually. Might be a good idea to return to the Firelink Shrine now that I think about it. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that now. We'll do that now. It's just in case there's any NPC stuff we can do. Any side stories and shit like that. Boing! Whoa, look at that jumpage. That was great. I'm gonna go back to the Firelink Shrine. Yay. And I can also use up my souls. For, I don't know, whatever. Dumpy will probably just spend his souls on sex toys, knowing him. Get like the biggest fucking dildo and shove it up his ass. You know what? That's what he likes. Oh, he's still fucked off. Oh, pooey. Although there doesn't seem to be anyone knocking about the place. But I might know where to go as well.
Oh, hello. Fine work, I say. Discovering Irithyll in the Boreal Valley, all in a day's work. If the tales are true, it is home to old moon-worshipping nobles, and should be packed with treasure. What do you think? Shall I go and see what I can find?
Yeah, do it.
A fine choice. I am Grey Rat the Thief. What I bring back will be worthy of that name.
Bloody better be. Nah, actually, knowing Grey Rat, yes it will be. Grey Rat is a fucking bro, he's a legend. Pure and total legend, without a doubt.
Goodbye. I will leave for some time. So long for now.
So long to you too.
Do stay safe, you hear? Or my efforts will have been for naught.
Don't you worry, I hear you, my dude. I hear you, buddy. I'm on your side, mate. Actually, do I have any new... Quelana. Yes, that's the one. Isolith. Quelana. Yep. I'm going to give the Quelana one to you, my boy.
There I am pleased.
Yeah, I'm dedicated. I'm giving you all the shit. You're going to love it.
What have we here? By the gods, this inscription reads, Quelana, the ancient deity, one of the witches of Isolith. The last of them who wandered the lands. Then she must have returned to Isolith after all. But I regret to say, I cannot accept this. Quelana's pyromancies are for witches, and must be learned from a mistress. But thank you for allowing me to peer upon such a thing. If only I were a woman. Huh.
He is a very humble character. I quite like that about Cornix. He's a very humble character. Great combustion. Boom! And emit acid which corrodes weapons and armor. That sounds kind of useless. Flash sweat. Sweaty! And a Karthus beacon. Oh, that actually sounds quite interesting. That's actually a really good pyromancy for very aggressive players. This keeps on getting more and more powerful. And then fire. Fire Lord is what you become.
Do not be gone for long. What?
You too, boy. You do not be... Well, you're not going to be gone for long because you just kind of sit there. It's a big downgrade from Dark Souls 1's NPCs. Everybody just sort of sits there and does their own... You know, just sits there being a trader. They don't really do anything else. Which is a bit of a shame.
Welcome
Hello.
home,
Yeah, you too.
One.
Oh, you got nothing new to say. Yeah. Take my hand in marriage. Oh, I can get something else soon. Yeah, we'll probably hold off on the vigor for now because the upgrade isn't so big anymore. So I think we'll focus on a little bit of that intelligence. Get a high IQ.
Farewell, Ashen Nick.
Yeah, you too. Gonna be so high IQ. Dumpy's gonna become a proper neckbeard or incel, just constantly going on about their IQ. Like seriously, why do people keep on talking about their fucking IQ? Like, yeah, you may have a high IQ, you might be smart, but shut the fuck up, nobody cares. It's one of those things that's always just annoyed the hell out of me. I can't stand people like that. I can't really stand, like... I don't mind people that show off a little... Oh yeah, I've already been up here. I don't mind it when people show off a little bit. It's okay to show off if you're really proud of something. You know, that's okay. But if it's just a number... You know, it's just IQ, which is literally just a number and you don't have anything to show for it, then you just come off as an obnoxious twat. I mean, who knows? People will probably call me a low IQ cuck or something like that. Who cares? I mean, I'm pretty sure my IQ is I'm probably lower than average IQ. I think I'm about like a low 90 or a high 80, which, you know, that's not very good. It's not very good at all. But I don't mind. I'm pretty happy with the way I am. I think I don't think my intellect is very traditional. I think I have a more different kind of intellect. A more personal one. More personal, where I'm more empathic of others and stuff like that. Hello, doggies. Everybody hates these doggies. These are the ones I was talking about before. And they're fucking creepy too. I swear they've got like human skulls for heads. Look at them, that's so weird and creepy. Yeah, shields definitely are so good against dogs. That is definitely a human skull. That's oh, hi. Ow. I wonder what the lore to these dogs are. I wonder why they have human skulls. Or maybe they're just dogs that are so fucked up. Oh. What if these dogs are sort of the starting phase of that one big dog on the bridge? What if this is how they originally... Like, either these ones are failed versions of those big doggies, or they're in like a starting phase. I mean, they've got the same sort of fur, that you can see that their bodies are shifting and moulding in a way that's kind of body horror-ish. And it's clear that they were human. They were human because they've got human skulls. I sort of know a little bit about the lore on those big doggies. But I can't talk about that right now because it will spoil the boss. And a really fucking good boss as well. An amazing boss. But I've actually I can't believe I didn't notice that interesting little bit of possible lore there. It's very interesting to me. Might be a good idea. Hold on. Yeah, it's a very dark area, so I'll have to swap out my shield and my torch. So I have to do it like this. There we go. Haboosh. I can always just swap my shield back afterwards. It just helps me see a lot of those little toss bags down there, and there's a lot of them. A little shit. Look, I'm crawling on the floor. Ha, you're disabled. Ow. Please don't take the shit I say seriously. I'm only making a joke, don't worry. Fucking hell. They do a lot of damage as well. Shit. It douche. Bloody hell. I can't really see when they're attacking neither. That's the annoying thing. Because their movements are so... Where are you? Their movements are so odd. I see you in the corner. Ugh! English, please. I can't do it. I can't do it tonight. It's annoying. Oh, hi. Oh, that actually blocks. That's interesting. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Actually, a block with the torch. That. You're all right there. Gosh, it's like a weird. It's like a weird ghost in fatal frame. Bye. I don't know why that was so funny to me. It really was like a ghost in fatal frame. Just a really bad one. There we go. I have to be honest, I'm not really a fan of Fatal Frame. It's one of those games I love the idea of, but I don't know, it just doesn't really do anything for me. I think I prefer the first Fatal Frame a lot more than 2 though. Like the first one was kind of alright, I kind of liked it. But the second one, I didn't like the second one. I found the second one kind of boring. Which is a bit of a shame because it actually does have a fairly interesting story and some fun horror. But I don't know, I thought the gameplay was just so unsatisfying and it just wasn't fun to play in my opinion. I'm gonna get so many fanboys and fangirls of that game being like, no Jamie, it's the best. Best, shut up, it's the best one. Sorry. I'm a very opinionated person. And you know what, that is okay. It's okay to have your opinions. Although I know not everybody appreciates the things I say. But you know what, you can sod off. To put it bluntly. It is one of those things. Like I think I'm a very kind person the vast majority of the time. But you know, there are times where I will get a bit, where I will say what's on my mind, where I will be honest with myself and others. But it doesn't really happen too much. Usually I just talk about this shit. Whenever it just comes across in my mind, really. And that's okay. It's better when I do it while talking shit instead of arguing with someone. Arguments can be pretty fun though. I know a lot of people just sort of stay away, like far away from them, but I don't know, I think arguments can be fun. You know, not the shit flinging kind of arguments. Those kinds of ones I just stay very far away from because they just accomplish nothing. But ones with actual nuanced discussion and shit like that, I like that. I like it. Because I'm one of those people who's always open to... I like it when people can challenge my perception of things. And sometimes I like to give people the chance to change my mind. I like to see what other people will have to say. And you know, sometimes there are times where I'm wrong. Or even if I don't necessarily agree with someone, I can kind of get a better perspective on why someone has an opinion. This actually comes to the idea of me loving Doom so much. Like, yeah, I suck Doom off like there's no goddamn tomorrow. But one of my friends, she really doesn't like classic Doom at all. She kind of hates it. She kind of thinks it's a really awful game. And you know what? I think that's fine. I think that's okay. So I found that kind of interesting. And I asked her, you know, what don't you like about it? What's the issue with it? You know, what keeps you away from playing games like that? And once I understood what she was talking about and whatnot, I thought, huh, that's actually quite interesting. So, you know, we don't have to, people don't have to agree all the time on stuff. You know, it didn't change my mind on Doom at all. I love Doom so much. My mind is never going to change on it, no matter what people say. But I am open to... Fuck off. I am totally open to listening to other people's opinions. Because I can understand why people won't like it. I totally can. Now, no game is perfect. No game is for everyone. So, it's okay to... It's okay if people don't like the things I like. And I feel that's kind of a problem, especially on... Oh, Blood Gem. I think that's a really good gem as well. But that is also a huge problem with a lot of people. Oh, that looks fucking creepy. And it is creepy. I'll hold that thought for a second. Boom! Hello, creepy monster. You're terrifying. But Yeah, it's like I'm saying, that's kind of a problem with a lot of people these days. Is whenever someone hates something they like, especially on the internet, they get really offended by it. And just go bloody nuts to people just because they don't like it. And I think that's really dumb. I do think that's really dumb when people do that. And yeah, it's fine to explain why you might think they're, you know, you might think they're wrong on something. You know, it's okay to be like, no, wait, you're missing the point here, and explaining the point. You know, I do that, like with my friend who really doesn't like Doom. I'll explain why I like certain things and stuff like that, because they are totally valid arguments. You know, there is a lot, you know, there is a lot to love about classic Doom, but there is also a lot of things I know people will hate about it. So, talking about those things that someone will like or dislike, you know, they're both totally valid. And stuff like that, you know? Sorry, I am going into a pretty deep talk here. Although the one thing I really do hate when people come to this sort of discussion is when people say, oh, you know, you've got bad taste, your taste is awful, you know, you don't know good games or anything like that. That's the point where I'm a bit, that's not cool, that's not cool, that's very intolerant. Because, you know, it's kind of like beauty. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You know, good taste is, you know, in games or anything like that, that's totally fucking subjective. Totally fucking subjective. You know, I like certain things that a lot of people don't like. And people like some things I don't like. Am I going to tell people that their taste is shit? No. Because I can see why people might like something. The only time where I think that someone does have legit shit taste is in cases like, say, some of the horrible design decisions in Dark Souls 2. Yep, we're going back to this again. Oh, have you ever seen H-Bomber Guy's video on that, in defense of Dark Souls 2? I mean, it's fine that he likes the game. I commend that he wants to make an argument for it and open up people's minds. But when he starts defending some of the awful shit, like enemy spam, terrible weapon durability system, just the awful boring enemies and bosses, you know, when you're going out of your way to defend something that is shit, that's when you have shit taste. That's when you do have shit taste. And, you know, it's okay if you like that stuff. But if you're going out of your way to defend stuff that's legitimately shit, people are going to call you an idiot. It's really that simple. I mean, yeah, people might say I've got shit taste because I do love a lot of bad games. I collect bad games. They're fucking fun to collect. There's like this weird morbid fascination I have with them, because they are fun. I find them fun. But I'm not going to defend them and say they're good. No. You know, I played You Are Empty. You Are Empty is... I find it fun. But it's by no means a good game. It's not. It's not a good game. I think that's kind of the distinction between people who have a more subjective taste, is when they can enjoy something while being able to objectively criticize it for its issues. I can do that. I know when something is shit. I know there are quite a few things in this game that are shit, and I'll wholly call the game out on it. But someone who does, you know, defend genuine shit, then that's when you have shit taste. It's just that people constantly misuse the phrase, you have shit taste. I don't know, I guess I'm being a bit more pedantic about this stuff. I mean, I did tell you this was going to be a bit of an interesting talk session. I'm having fun talking about this. Those things are fucking creepy, by the way. I don't know if you noticed it. But yeah, that is the one. That is one topic that's always annoyed the hell out of me. The whole taste topic. Because it's just really annoying when people say someone has shit taste for just having a different opinion or liking different things. I can't stand people like that. I mean, I just find those people incredibly intolerant and just not fun to talk to at all. Now, I guess if... Ooh, that's fucking disgusting, man. Shitty little hands. But yeah, I mean, I guess the whole... I can do the whole shit taste thing as a joke, because it can be funny. You know, like, oh, you got shit taste, man, whenever somebody likes something. As a joke, ironically, yeah, that is pretty funny. But it really is just one of those topics that kind of grinds my gears in the words of Family Man. Because it does grind my gears quite a bit. It's annoying. But yeah. Well, that was quite fun to talk about. It was quite an interesting discussion we were having there. It was quite a fun little topic. I quite liked that. But yeah, well, I think that's pretty much me done with the topic now. But yes, I think this will do it for me tonight. Well, this really has been a more chilled out talk session. I quite liked it. You know, I'll definitely do a little bit more of this. Yeah, I quite like the whole in the moment making fun of all the shitty enemies in the game. Of course, the enemies aren't shitty in this game. They're actually quite fun, most of them. But you know what I mean. But I do like these sort of talk sessions as well, where I just sort of come across any kind of topic I can think of and just talk about this stuff. I might consider doing a sort of type of video every now and then, probably with my best friend, where we could probably either visit each other's house or do it through Discord or something, where we could play a game and just talk about stuff. I've kind of always wanted to do something like that, sort of in the same vein as Let's Drown Out by Yahtzee and Gabriel. You know, Yahtzee Croshaw. Seriously, watch Let's Drown Out series videos. They're really good. I love them. So I kind of want to do something like that with my best friend. It'll be a lot of fun, just playing a game and talking about stuff. So I'll see if there's anything to do about that. But yeah, sorry about all the talkage. I'm gonna call this a night now. So bye. Look at that. Look at Dumpy's smelly little fucking armpit.